Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. As always, great to have Holly Rowe reporting from the sidelines. Holly, what do you have?
Notre Dame coming off a 10-win season, but there was a sour taste in their mouth after they were left out of the college football playoff. Marcus Freeman has so many great recruits loaded with talent. He knows this team is going to have a huge chip on their shoulder as they try to get back into the college football playoff this season. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. To throw, it's Carr. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's brought down, but the defense swipes the ball in the first drive of the game. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
QB bootlegs here. Coming after him. And the Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Oregon. They strike first in this national title bout. And for this offense, that possession was more like it. Maybe they flushed out some of the early nerves in this championship game, really executed that time to jump on top.
I totally agree. That first series, it really didn't look like them. We've covered them all year long, in particular down this stretch run, and that first series really wasn't what they were all about. But this is the brand of football that we have seen over the last few weeks. It's efficient, it's physical, and in particular on the outside, these guys can go and get it. So beautiful drive right there. It's sticking in the end zone, garnering that early momentum. Huge for a national championship game.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. 2nd down.
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Carr. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
A sack like that on 2nd down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know it's going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Kicking team out for the PAT try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
A handoff to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Takes off in a bootleg. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Well, this is why first and second down success is so critical. You give yourself a third and short, and now you can throw it or run it. And a lot of us thought they were going to run it here, but you can still put this ball in the air, and the quarterback is able to get a nice completion, and they're able to move the chains.
Keeping it on the ground here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
They'll ride the back again here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, if there's one trait that I would love to have out of a defensive back, it's the ability to be versatile. And when they blitz the safety, he shows that not only is he good in coverage, but that he can make plays behind the line of scrimmage. This is a beautiful job, and I love the aggressive nature of this defense.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Breaks it. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He's in the clear. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Here's the point after attempt. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. To the air. It's Carr. Looking deep downfield to the left. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. They'll kick it away here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
A sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to throw. It's Moore. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on 3rd down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Ducks. Breaks away to the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You cannot miss a wide-open wide receiver down the field. That's a big play, a huge play. Could have broken this game wide open. You've got to step through.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands. And lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate. And they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll field this, looking to get out of his own territory. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, Oregon. That's how you finish a play.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. Stopped at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, there's a lot of reasons I love these types of plays. Number one, it's a passing stat. And as a selfish quarterback, heck yeah, put those on my stat sheet. But number two, it also provides horizontal stretch to that edge of the defense.
Breaks into the clear. Look out, off and running. At the 20, crosses the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
Chris, how about the speed to take it the distance? Once he got a crease, it was over. There were even some defenders that had an angle, but he outran all of them for a touchdown. What a huge play for this offense. An outstanding run by this back.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking downfield, it's Moore. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Caught! He's wide open, look out! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Offense operates at the plus 46 after that huge gain. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Looking to the end zone. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Ducks. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires quickly to the left. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, that's just a punch in the gut for this offense. They have the exact right play call. It's a good route and a beautiful ball, and he just drops it. Those are the types of plays you're going to remember late in this game. You've got to connect when it's there, and that was a dagger waiting to happen, and they can't pull it in.
And he throws his third interception of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
You have to give a ton of credit to this defense and their defensive coaching staff because they've done a couple of things. One, they have disguised their looks, made life difficult on the quarterback from a decision-making process, and they've put some pressure on him. He has not been comfortable all day long, but it's a big credit to this defense. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And this pass is caught. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense. The Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The sack sets up second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Rare miss right here from the quarterback, and as a defense, maybe they can build on this. Now it's time to create some pressure and disrupt the timing of the quarterback. I think that's the only way that they're going to have any success stopping him. He's been too good so far today. So it's about disrupting the timing and getting that pass rush going.
Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Chris, I know that was a safe decision from the quarterback, but I don't mind it. They're in field goal range, and you're just picking up a few extra yards to make that kick an easier kick. That's a good decision, and now an opportunity for some points.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Open field ahead. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. The 30. Inside the 20. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That is not how you want to start this drive. Other than turning it over, that's about the worst thing that can happen. Now they're way behind the chains and they're off schedule. And Chris, at this point, you're looking to maybe get half of this back. The only thing that you should be trying to do on this second down play call is get to a position where you've got third and manageable to try to move the sticks. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Carr. We'll take a deep shot. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He could take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll try the right here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, I was telling you all week how impressed I was with these linebackers, and they're showing it right here. Look at them get into the backfield immediately, and a quick stop, beautiful tackle. I'll tell you what, they are popping some pads right now.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking for a gap. It's Mobley. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a fourth down. coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
I love the aggressive nature of this defense, not sitting back and allowing the offense to dictate the pace here on a fourth down. They just get aggressive and they come after him with the blitz, and they get home, sack the quarterback, and create a first down for their offense. That is a great job, and I got to tell you, this defensive coordinator, I really like how aggressive he is.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a game this guy is having. He is so good, and we told you all day long that he's got a nose for this goal line. And when they're in this situation, this coordinator continues to give him opportunities, and this defense has not adjusted. What a terrific job, and again, third touchdown of the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. First and goal here for the offense. Design quarterback run. They bring him down, but not before he gets to the 5-yard line.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
Caught behind the line. It's Stewart, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, this is exactly what you're trying to do, is take advantage of quality situations. And here they're set up with great field position. You walk on the field as a quarterback specifically, and you're telling your guys, we got to punch this in the end zone. That's exactly what they did.
Bringing it out, it's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways. Here in the run game, I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
Trying to find some room. It's Mobley. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Here's another interception, but we're losing track. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. He's got it for a touchdown.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change, that you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Grab down the middle. It's Graham. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It could be so easy to spiral here mentally. He's played so poorly, all these turnovers, the interceptions, but you're down in this game, and this is do or die. You've got to go out there and sling it down the field. This is a great start. Build from this point forward because there's no tomorrow. Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it in a hurry.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Punt team ready to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays, the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside. You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
They'll run it here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting the lead in a postseason postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 at that first down loss. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Look out, he's got space ahead. He goes out of bounds just short of the 15. And the tight end continues to make an impact. They've got the lead. They're down here in scoring position. He's already found the end zone, Joel. You lean on this guy that you trust.
Well, I would certainly trust him if he's in single coverage. And so if you come out and it's man-to-man, I would target that tight end in a heartbeat. Now, if they double cover him, go elsewhere. Maybe run the football or even go to the opposite side. But if he's single covered, he gets the ball. Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
He's got a crease. End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Dropping back. It's Carr. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for the wideout. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Chris, they keep trying to throw the football, and there is zero rhythm in this passing game. It looks like the quarterback is in the backfield, and he's seeing ghosts. In his mind, it looks like he's facing 16 defenders. He's got no idea where to go with the ball.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
This defense told us all week long they were going to be prepared for these more exotic style runs where they're trying to get the ball on the perimeter, the wide receiver, the tight end. They understood that this was a big part of this offense's game plan, and they were ready for it. Great pursuit, good leverage of the ball, and then they're tackling in space. That's a beautiful job.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Oh, look out, he's got open space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This one seems like it's over.
Automatic in the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. It comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Scanning the field, it's Carr looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, how many times do we see this? You know the quarterback's got to start being aggressive. They've got a multiple possession deficit, and they've got to put the ball into more precarious spots, and it gets picked off here. Listen, this is just a product of game situation. Nice job by the defense, but clearly this quarterback is trying to make something happen.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Man, it's another big game through the air. They have been good all day long. This quarterback has made good decisions. The defense hasn't really stopped them at all. And I got to tell you, if they're not going to stop them, you just got to continue to play football. That's up to them.
Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Ducks. He breaks away for the touchdown.
Well, Chris, now we're just in legend status. This is silly. 6 touchdowns in one game. Reminds me of Chris Brown back in 2001 against Nebraska. I tell you what, we're going to remember this performance for a long time.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
And I love this pass rush. They are aggressive and they are fast. And here they're able to even get to the football. That is such a lucky bounce for this offense and this quarterback. And he falls on it to retain possession.
Throws to the tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the 4th quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win. Well, this seems like a case of too little, too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop. But what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
To the air, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Chris, after they built that big lead, we've seen this defense get a little bit too cautious. They need to be more aggressive, go out there and get a stop. You cannot allow this offense to just sit there and take shots down the field.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? Off target and incomplete.
I get it. They're trying to end this thing with their offense on the field, but just can't quite do it. I still feel like this one is in the bag. This is just too big of a lead in this situation. This offense better get going in a hurry.
And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down.
Here we go, ready, cue.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon! Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now, it fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right, and I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Carr. On the run, he'll let it go. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. We're watching something this team will savor forever, not to mention the fans. The first ever national title for this program. You think about all the teams, all the times they came close, all the times they were nowhere near this. And finally, this is the group to come through and make history.
Chris, when I think about college football, and you and I have talked about this, you think about it being run by blue bloods and how difficult it is to break through and actually become a group that can call themselves national champions. So yes, the legacy at this program, that's obvious, but it's the legacy for college football. Now every group that puts on this uniform will think they can also climb the mountain.
So that's it. We are sorry to see an ending to a wild, very exciting season of college football. Let's pay tribute one more time to this season's national champions. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football. And